Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Lichtsteiner pushes it out wide. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's Higuain! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Arsenal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Can he finish? And the follow-up? You can get that clear. He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
It's a good-looking cross. Carries far too far and out of play. And that's a throw-in. Koscielny. Alexis Sanchez. Giroud! He's delivered all right! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Alexandro pumps it upfield. Pjanic. And it's Dani Alves. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Spoon forward. Hector Bellerin. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Walcott. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. Giroud. It's Giroud! Dybala. Marquisio. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Giroud. Giroud! Oh, another save. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
It's a fabulous position. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Hector Bellerin tries the route one option. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Firmly met. And he's straight offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Cazorla pumps it forwards. He's away! Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. Lichtsteiner. It's a long forward pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Monreal tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Chiellini gets it away. Ramsey tries to stroke it through. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And he's on his way! Now the pass. Tries a through ball. Daniel Alves goes for the cross. Walcott. And it's Higuain. Who's going to make this theirs? Marquisio passes it through. Going to throw in. Hector Bellerin looks to slip it through. Giroud with the cross. Oh, just needed a better contact. And the whistle goes for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Aimed forward. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Fine defending there. Pjanic. Mandzukic. Marquisio gets it back. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. The shot's on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Ramsey tries a long pass towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Alexis Sanchez goes long and forward. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Defence has got rid of that. Mesut Ozil looking for options. They've managed to get it away.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
And it's Cuadrado. Tries a through ball. Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cazorla boots it upfield. Cuadrado. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. It's Giroud! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Great ball, and now the shot. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shapes the shoots. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuadrado pumps it upfield. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That'll be a throw-in. Walcott tries to get it forward quickly. Speculative strike. Alexandro. Marquisio. Dybala. Throw in. Koscielny. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Ramsey. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Alexandro can hoist it clear.
Well, they've not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Alexis Sanchez with a delicate ball. Chiellini. Alexandro tries a through ball. Dybala gets into a good position. Mesut Ozil, well positioned to make that interception. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ramsey knocks it towards the front. Cazorla, that is a terrific run. Out to the left it goes. No, that's not going to find its target. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes for goal! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an...
What unfolds in this one now.
Enzo Perez tries to get it forward quickly. Caught offside that time.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Valencia do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Hit long and direct. Moncala. Aimed long and direct. Lichtsteiner does well there, alert. Bonucci was typically well positioned. Must score! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Higuain plays it out to the wing, and he's cut it out. Aim forward. Quadrado. It's a brilliant interception. It's a long forward pass. Marquisio. very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Swept in. He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Valencia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cuadrado passes it through. There's no flag. Valencia get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Lichtsteiner goes for the cross. And back out it comes. Mongala pumps it upfield. Spoon forward. Now it's Higuain. Looking to shoot. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Parejo tries a long pass towards the front. Chiellini. That's not going to make it. Who's going to make this theirs? Zaza with the ball through. And out to safety. Defence has got rid of that. What a throw in. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
This could fall anywhere. That's a throw. Perez. Khedira knocks it away. Oh, good interception. Enzo Perez with the cross. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Hits one! Wonderful from Zaza! And the comeback is complete! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Valencia take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And he's there to hoof it away. There's the whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Dybala. Garay positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Higuain. Mario Suarez looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Now it's Nani looking to force his way through. It's a loose ball. Cuadrado. Nani. And the defence can get it clear. They've managed to get it away. And it's Rodrigo. Marquisio pumps it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Higuain. Thrust towards the front line. Zaza with a long pass out wide. Ball swung in. Firmly met. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And out to safety. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mario Suarez. Rodrigo looks to dink one in. He's had a shot! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Valencia go two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
It's Higuain! João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. He's through the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Enzo Perez gets it back. Dybala. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marquisio pumps it upfield. Enzo Perez with the ball through. Nani floats one over. João Cancelo crosses into the box. Rodrigo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Enzo Perez! Oh, he's really drilled it. Garay gets it back. Enzo Perez tries the route one option. Now it's Zaza. Zaza. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Lichtsteiner gets good distance on it. Marquisio goes long and forward. Needed a better pass there. Mario Suarez pumps it forwards. Up for the header! It's broken loose. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from three behind.
Tries a through ball. Nani is flagged offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Kadira passes it through. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game. It's come loose. And this is Suarez. He's had a go! In for the follow-up! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Valencia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Now it's Zaza. Looks to slip it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Valencia will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Khedira. Dybala with the ball through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Mario Suarez. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed long and direct. Garay pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. And it's Dybala. There will be a throw-in. Quadrado crosses it. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Danger averted for now. Now it's Dybala. Now the cross. And out to safety. That intervention was very necessary. Done very well to intervene. And it's Alexandro. Higuain gets flagged offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Good clearance and very necessary. Early ball. Defence has got rid of that. Dybala battles to win it back. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Chance! Spoon forward. Ball's out on the left now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Rodrigo. Looks like a good ball through. It's broken loose. Chiellini can hoist it clear. Pjanic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Higuain. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Higuain out towards the flank. Enzo Perez passes it through, and he's made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Looks like a good ball through. Looks to thread it through. Nani. Can he find a finish now? Alexandro. And it's Dybala. And the first half is done. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Clears it out of harm's way. Rodrigo with the ball through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Kadira pumps it upfield. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Enzo Perez. Dybala. Kadira. He's got it, and he's got time. Goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gets up to head it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Managed to get it away. Away from immediate danger. Higuain. Tries a through ball. That's not going to make it. And it's Kadira. Now it's Pjanic. Promising cross. Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
It's a loose ball. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! He can pounce on that. Mongala pushes it out wide, dashing forward at pace. Nani. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cuadrado. Dybala. Lichtsteiner. Looks to slip it through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Rodrigo plays a clever pass. Chiellini gets it away. Defenders on the back foot. Alexandro crosses into the box. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And shoots! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
No way through there. with the ball through. Valencia get it back again. And the defence can get it clear. Parejo tries to get it forward quickly. Who's going to make this theirs? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Enzo Perez pumps it into the area.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Tries a through ball, right through the middle. Now can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Zaza. He's made sure that that won't get through. Away from immediate danger. Marquisio knocks it towards the front. Mandzukic looking to shoot, and the ball's come out. Aim forward. And the counter is on. Looks like a good ball through. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Now it's Cuadrado. Corner then. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Kadira was typically well positioned. Monreal pumps it upfield. Giroud tries a long pass towards the front. Mesut Ozil. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Aimed forward. Higuain tries to stroke it through. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Mertesacker positions himself well and cuts it out. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Pjanic. Massive leap! It's anyone's ball. There will be a throw-in. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Dybala. Mertesacker tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Nice little flick. Keeper's ball. Higuain. Now the pass. There's the ball in. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
And it's Ramsey. Walcott. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Sanchez. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Cazorla. Hector Bellerin tries the route one option. Can he find a finish now? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And it's Cuadrado. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. Alexis Sanchez. And he's there to hoof it away. This could fall anywhere. Monreal. Looks to dink one in. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Sanchez. Giroud. Looking to force his way through. Must score. Oh, it's come off the upright. And oh! Good clearance and very necessary. Monreal. Played in by Mesut Ozil. Can he put it away? Point-blank header. And he's done it! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Walcott, who's going to make this theirs? Let down by a lack of accuracy. Walcott needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hector Bellerin. And it's Ramsey. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. He's there to get rid. Hector Bellerin has it in a wide position, so what next? There's the whistle for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Start of the second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Big chance. Oh, within an inch or two.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. It's got through. Cuadrado. Chiellini. And it's Giroud. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ramsey passes it through. Pjanic pumps it forwards. Dybala. Monreal gets into the right position to intercept. Spoon forward. Now it's Dybala. Cuadrado. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And the header! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mesut Ozil knocks it towards the front. He's pinged one through here. Alexis Sanchez gets it, and now what? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Pjanic with the ball through. Alexandro looking for options. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Hector Bellerin boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Can he pull it off? Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Who's going to make this theirs? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez floats one over. Pjanic. Alexandro. It'll be a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's Walcott. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Shots on! Great reaction!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good interception. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Sweet feet. Out to the left it goes. No way through there. Has a pop! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Kadira. Alexandro gets it back. Pjanic. Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. It's a long forward pass. Now here's the through ball. And it's Hector Bellerin. Cazorla. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Ramsey tries a long pass towards the front. A great ball, now the shot! He tried the chip, but... And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
Do you know, after the goal, I thought they had time on their side to get back into this match, but that stubborn opposition defence, they always looked that little bit too strong.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Lichtsteiner pumps it forwards.
Higuain can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Higuain passes it through. Now it's Dybala. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets up to head it! Decent enough try. Who's going to make this theirs? Brought forward. What does he try from here? Tries a through ball. Now it's Walcott. Pjanic goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Alexandro is very much switched on to make that. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
And that really should have hit the net.
Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Now it's Higuain. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Walcott tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Higuain. Mertesacker tries the route one option. One shell pass, that's the message there. Still goalless at the moment. Deftly done. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Higuain is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cazorla plays a clever pass. Dybala brings the ball forward. Out to the left it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Can he find a finish now? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Managed to get it away. Marquisio. Cuadrado. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Forward it goes. Oh, he's broken through. Koscielny gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Dybala, out wide to the right. Walcott. Alexandro boots it upfield. Now it's Dybala. No question, that's a foul. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Walcott. And it's Ramsey. And the defence can get it clear. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Walcott. Ramsey. Walcott. Gets it into the middle. It is a corner. Cuadrado gets it away. Monreal plays it out to the wing. Crossed in. Overhit and out of play. Spoon forward. Pjanic. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cuadrado. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Walcott. And it's Sanchez. Tries lifting it over. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? It's come loose. Lichtsteiner. Daniel Alves knocks it towards the front. A chance! That'll be a corner. Played in early. No, that's not going to find its target.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Lichtsteiner, in again. Cazorla. Hector Bellerin. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Ramsey. Now the pass. Oh, great ball! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. Top save! In it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Buffon did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Koscielny gets his foot in there. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Marquisio. And it's Dybala. Marquisio. Alexandro. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Cuadrado crosses into the box.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Now, can he capitalise? Monreal delivers the ball. Cuadrado. Alexandro gets it back. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Oh, good interception. Keeps everyone guessing. Ramsey. And he's kept it out. It's a loose ball. In he goes again!
Well, that's a pity, because it may well have been their last chance, and they need to keep it now.
And it's Sanchez. Cuadrado. That's opened up nicely for him. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala with the ball through. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez, chipped through, and out to safety. Marquisio, whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Higuain. Giroud pumps it forwards. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Out of play for a goal kick. Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Played in by Mesut Ozil. And back out it comes. And it's Monreal. Hoisted towards the area. And that's been repelled. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball forward, what does he try from here? Giroud with the ball through. Cazorla. Walcott. Looking to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Gets up to head it! Could fall kindly. It's come loose. Surprised the keeper, but missed the target.
And it's a real shame because I thought he was right in choosing the cheeky little lob. Maybe next time.
Ramsey tries the route one option. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. Pjanic. Aimed long and direct. Aimed forward. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Kadira plays it out to the wing. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Hector Bellerin goes long and forward. And the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Alexis Sanchez. Now the pass. Now it's Giroud. It's Giroud! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cazorla boots it upfield. Now it's Giroud. Alexis Sanchez. Alexandro pumps it upfield. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Walcott with a delicate ball. Up for a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Hit long and direct. Marquisio, he's the guilty party there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Decent hit from there. Cazorla knocks it towards the front. Alexis Sanchez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's another throw. Ramsey gets it back. Walcott. Forward it goes. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. Walcott delivers. And it's half-time here. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. The second half gets underway. Well, up
first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Out to the left it goes, aimed in towards the centre. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Spoon forward, and it's Dybala. Mesut Ozil did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cazorla. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Cuadrado. Higuain with the ball through. That's a promising ball. Can he find a finish now? Khedira plays it out to the wing. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Firmly met. Now it's Pjanic. Promising cross. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cazorla. Giroud. Now it's Sanchez. Walcott. Chance! Giroud with a shot! It's a loose ball. That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks to slip it through. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And out to safety. So what now? Fired in from distance. Chiellini gets it away. And it's Hector Bellerin. Tries to dink it in. And the finish! It's broken loose. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Khedira. Whipped in. Keeper sees it all the way. Arsenal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Alexis Sanchez looking to get within range. Alexis Sanchez, Giroud, big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
And it's Dani Alves. Dybala tries to swing it in, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goal! And that could well be the winner! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock, back of the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Kadira. Asamoah. Tries a through ball. Towering header! That's gone a long way up and away. The home support won't enjoy that.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Pjanic plays it short. Cazorla pumps it upfield. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Pjanic. Mesut Ozil tries a long pass towards the front. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. And that's out of reach. Spoon forward. Dani Alves. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And it's Giroud. Chiellini does well there, alert. Has he found his man? And the through ball is intercepted. Kadira plays it out to the wing. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. It's a good-looking cross. And that should be the keeper's. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. And I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. It's Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be...
He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Dybala. Now it's Higuain. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Floats one over. Clears it out of harm's way. Benatia is very much switched on to make that. Oxlade-Chamberlain sticks in a foot to win it back. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Mesut Ozil. They've managed to get it away. Oh, real chance! A chance! And that's been repelled. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Higuain passes it through. And it's Sanchez. Walcott. He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Dybala. Out wide to the right. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez with a delicate ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Sanchez. Hector Bellerin. Walcott. Ramsey. Forward it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Walcott, who's made his mark on this game, tries to cut back. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Mesut Ozil hoists it high. Defence has got rid of that. Out to the left it goes. Hit into the middle. Overhit and out of play. Kadira. Pjanic. Alexandro looking up to see who wants it. Pjanic with the ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Dybala. And he's on his way! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, everything about that was perfect apart from the execution. He could so easily have made them pay then.
Great leap! And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Cuadrado. Oxlade-Chamberlain does well to read it and intercepts. Dybala. Marquisio gets it back. He's gone for it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Tries a through ball. Oh, glorious footwork! Great reaction! Gorgeous from Dybala! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Nicely controlled. And it's Dani Alves. Played it early. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Giroud. Chip through. Looks to slip it through. And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil pumps it forwards. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false 9, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
And how does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Dybala is fouled. Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey. Looks like a good ball through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a good-looking cross. Benatia knocks it away. Daniel Alves. And it's Giroud. Now the pass. Has a pop! And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Ramsey goes long and forward. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Decent ball. Benatia gets good distance on it. Now it's Giroud, looking to force his way through. Just a fraction high.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Marquisio. Alexandro. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hector Bellerin, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays a clever pass. Alexandro. Marquisio. Higuain. He'll try from distance. Marquisio cuts it back. And that will be the final act. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong in that position.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim. There's the whistle. Pjanic tries the route one option. Steered out wide. He's there to get rid. Well read, they've been good at that. Now the pass. This is promising. Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Swept in. Cazorla. Where to from here? Cazorla plays it out to the wing, thrust towards the front line. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mesut Ozil passes it through. Big chance! Alexandro gets good distance on it. Ramsey goes long and forward. Hoists it high. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. Crossed in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Alexandro. Dybala. On behalf line for a goal kick. Played out to the wing. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Alexandro. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Spoon forward. Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Higuain was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. Ramsey. Hector Bellerin. Here it is now, surely! How about it? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And out to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mesut Ozil crosses into the area. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Dybala. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Khedira pumps it upfield. And it's Sanchez. Surely! Oxlade-Chamberlain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a loose ball. Surely he scores! Mandzukic gets flagged offside. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Looks to thread it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Alexis Sanchez. It's come loose. Oxlade-Chamberlain gives chase. Now it's Walcott. Cazorla. And the finish! It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil shoots! That really should have hit the net.
Well, you could fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Looks to slip it through. It's a fabulous position. Big chance! Walcott pumps it forwards. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Aimed long and direct. That'll be a throw.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexandro. Tries a through ball. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, taken with style. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Higuain done very well to intervene. Monreal. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Sanchez. Deftly done. Bonucci gets it away. Higuain. Mertesacker does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, he's broken through. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
And that's well defended. And it's Marquisio. Pjanic with the ball through. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hoisted towards the area. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now the pass. Alexandro. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries lifting it over. Mesut Ozil was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's in! Has a swing at it! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price. And they've
done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Czech did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's Ozil. Dinks one in. Away from immediate danger. Khedira can hoist it clear. Lobs it in gently. They've managed to get it away. Bellerin. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's dealt with that well. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Pjanic passes it through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ramsey plays it long. It's a brilliant interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Higuain! Arsenal are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Has he picked him out? Koscielny was typically well positioned. Ramsey. Now it's Mandzukic. Marquisio. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Needed a better pass there. Kadira. Looks to slip it through. Alexandro pumps it into the area. Granit Xhaka passes it through. Played it early, and he's cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. It's hit the upright. There it is! And Arsenal take the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Giroud. Whipped in. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Up he gets! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Hector Bellerin, great challenge. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Ozil. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hoisted towards the area, harmlessly behind. Higuain. He's gone for it! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Cazorla. Hector Bellerin. And it's Sanchez. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dybala. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hector Bellerin pumps it upfield. Cazorla tries the route one option, and it's Sanchez. Hector Bellerin. Ramsey. It's Giroud! Loose ball, who's going to get that? No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Arsenal go into the lead. That is wayward.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Marchisio. Where to from here? Pjanic. And it's Alexandro. He's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Giroud. Cazorla. Now it's Ozil. Tries to dink it in. And the defence can get it clear. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And there is the half-time whistle.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Alexandro. Ramsey. Hector Bellerin. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Alexis Sanchez. And back out it comes. Played in again. Too much on that, it's gone out. Pjanic. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Daniel Alves was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ramsey with the ball through. Hector Bellerin. Played into the middle. Hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Ozil. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Shoots! It's broken loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Khedira. Giroud passes it through. Oh, they can break here. Alexis Sanchez. And he's on his way! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Throw in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aimed long and direct. Dybala tries a long pass towards the front. Ramsey looks to slip it through. Benatia gets into the right position to intercept. That's a throw. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. It's a long forward pass. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Arsenal have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Daniel Alves. And it's Marquisio. Now it's Pjanic. This could fall anywhere!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Who's going to make this theirs? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Ramsey goes long and forward, looking to force his way through. A chance! And the ball's come out! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Marquisio pumps it forwards.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Out to the left it goes. Cazorla. Now it's Giroud. Cazorla showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries a through ball. And that's it. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation. Something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.